A primary objective John Gould has pursued in his career as a timber producer is the conservation of resources. Work toward this goal has provided a long-term agricultural product as well as support for the quality of life in the area surrounding his farm in the Florida Panhandle. Gould and his wife Carol care for the land as they grow a commodity. Their attention to resource preservation at their Washington County farm has made it a model operation.
Of course, one of the major things you want to do as you do these different management practices is to practice best management practices, which is an actual system they have set up to protect water, natural vegetation, and wildlife.
The Goulds utilize a wide range of techniques to maintain their woodlands. They have installed excellent ditching and other drainage systems so that they minimize flooding and soil erosion losses. Their use of prescribed burning, mowing, and disking controls invasive species and protects against wildfire. They also follow a production strategy that preserves areas of historical and archaeological significance.
These are things that just make the property a special place, and they were there when you purchased it, and it's just nice to protect them and have them be a part of the heritage of the property. And we have, for instance, old home sites on our property, and a turpentine still, the remains of it, American Indian campground, and a successional forest, which is basically a natural forested area that has been basically not disturbed for 75 to 100 years or more.
The Goulds are careful to apply conservation practices in site preparation, planting, and harvesting operations.
And in doing that, you want to do it in a way that protects the wildlife, especially gopher tortoises and other natural features of the property. You also want to protect mass-producing trees.
The couple has won a number of state and national awards for their success both as producers and as conservationists. But the primary inspiration is intensely personal. It has emerged from the results of their stewardship.
And, of course, in our case, where we have 3 children and 7 grandchildren, having a great, well-managed, maintained tree farm to pass on to our children and grandchildren. And then especially to be good stewards of the land that God has created and allowed us to enjoy and manage while we are on this earth.
This is G.B. Crawford for Florida Farm Bureau's Newsline.